Right, utilitarianism. It is an ethical theory that focuses about bringing the greatest good. The greatest good is to bring about maximum pleasure and to avoid pain at all costs. Basically, also, there are two types of utilitarianism, and that is act and rule utilitarianism. Act utilitarianism is the first form of utilitarianism, which is made by Jeremy Bentham. Rule utilitarianism was made by John Stuart Mill, who came after Jeremy Bentham. So first we will discuss act utilitarianism. Basically, act utilitarianism is devised by Jeremy Bentham, as I said previously. It states that when making ethical or moral decisions, one must think of the greatest happiness for the greatest number, which is basically like their little slogan sort of thing. It looks directly at the consequences, and so because of this, it is simply straightforward scenario. Okay, this could be considered a weakness, but it's the only one I can think of, as I will have to answer that in a later question. But consider the fact that there is a man, and he is an innocent man, but people want his head after a crime he didn't do. Now, morally, it is wrong to kill this person, but because of the fact that utilitarianism and the fact that there is a big angry mob outside who want this person dead, utilitarianism will execute the man because it will benefit more people. So, problem. Now, rule utilitarianism is, instead of deriving good from the consequences, it does so in a different way. It states that you should not aspire to do good in an act, which is what act utilitarianism does, but to follow it, and you will basically get the act. And yeah. Rule utilitarianism states that pleasures are qualitative, and act utilitarian says they're qualitative. Yeah. And John Stuart Mill says there are higher and lower pleasures. A higher pleasure is reading a book, such as this, which is a book I have not read in ages. And from the looks of it, the book's gonna fucking fall down. Jesus. Right. And lower would be eating or drinking. My fucking sweet wrappers. Right. And another way of measuring pleasures would be the hedonic calculus, which was a means of measuring pleasure. It goes from intensity to duration to certainty. And basically an action can be morally right if the greatest happiness is achieved. So you can basically get away with anything so long as more people are happy. So yeah, problem. It's not really good. It's a problem.